Patricia, all that talk about injuries and dog bites made me kind of anxious. Thank goodness for me, we have a professional here who can help calm me down. Let's welcome Candice West. Hi. Hi. Okay, I honestly have some anxiety. So can you talk me through calming down a little bit?
So first I'd ask, where are you feeling it? Upper body, lower body?
Upper.
Upper, okay. So just, we call this tree shaking, or for little kids, we can, we can call it the dog shaking.
I like it.
And so you can just shake and shake for a few minutes until you kind of feel that energy move.
All right.
And then when you kind of feel okay and complete, you can just, just do some breathing. You can do 2 quick in and 1 exhale.
Does it matter through your mouth or your nose?
And then out through the mouth. And then you can do some box breathing, where you're breathing in for 3 seconds, holding it for 3 seconds, exhale for 3 seconds, and then holding that for 3 seconds. And you can do that like 4 or 5 times just to allow that system to come back down into that rest, digest state.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I feel better already. All right, guys. Well, let's introduce you to the viewers. Candice, can you please tell the viewers about your background and about the Soma Center?
Sure, yeah, happy to. So I'm Candice West. I'm a retired Navy nurse, and I am a somatic and embodiment practitioner and author. And I opened the Soma Center in January of this year, and our goal is to offer body-based modalities and varying nervous system connection tools and resources to help our community.
Awesome. Now, I am a mom. I have 2 young kids. And as parents, we know that it's really, really easy to get overstimulated, to raise our temper, to raise our voices. Why is it that parents tend to get overstimulated and kind of like out of regulation? And what are some ways we can work to fix it?
Sure. So first, I would like to just say that the nervous system, that's its job, and we are going to constantly move in and out of regulation. Okay. So there's nothing to carry shame about in that. We're constantly on the go. Our to-do list is never ending. And so when we feel like we're not showing up in the way that we desire, then naturally we get into that overwhelmed state where we feel like we're not being enough in terms of how we're showing up as a parent, maybe a boss, an employee. And so then we get that overwhelmed feeling. So what I would say is, if we want to do this with our kids as well, there are several techniques. You can do wall presses, where you have them press up against the wall, and you can be playful, tell them imagining they're pressing the wall down. Okay. If you're in a healthy, positive state, you can have them press against you and tell them to try to get you to shift your feet backwards. Okay. And just kind of make it fun. For smaller kids, you can have them lay down, and you can put like a stuffed animal on their stomach and have them try to see how high up they can get the bear or whatever stuffed animal. And that's gonna oxygenate the body. It's gonna help bring down the heart rate. And then my favorite one, parents and kids, is throwing ice. Grab a bowl of ice cubes, go outside, go up in your shower, and just launch them. There's something that's so like fulfilling, hearing them shatter and seeing them shatter. So I would encourage you to make it a fun family like.
Yes. Yeah. I'm literally gonna do that with my son because, like I was telling you before we started, he would parkour off the ceiling if he could. He's wild, he's so fun. Can you talk for a second before we get out of here about the power of community healing? Because I know that's huge with you in the Soma Center.
It is. So I believe that we suffer in silence and that a lot of us are going through the same exact thing, but we don't know it because we're not speaking about it. So when they come to the community center, we have free community gatherings the 1st and 3rd Monday. Hearing the stories and seeing how much resonance and similarities we have, it's just, it's empowering.
All right, now before we get out of here, where can people find more information? Where can they follow you on social media?
Yeah, so I'm on Instagram and Facebook, so Candice_West. I've got thesomacenter.com as well as CandiceWest.com.
Candice, thank you so much for helping me calm down and for joining us on Living 757. You guys, we have to take a quick break, but when we come back, we are road tripping all the way to Kids Peak State Park. Stay right there.
This segment is brought to you by Stanton Optical.
Book an eye exam or walk into Stanton Optical today to meet with one of our eye care specialists for same-day eye exams and same-day glasses. Stanton Optical. Easy's our thing.